I don't need to think about it. There's nothing in this world that we can't do. Flowers even mad about it, 'cause they can't bloom like you do.
Hey y'all, as you can tell by the title of this video, your girl has finally fallen down the One Tree Hill rabbit hole and started watching this series. This has been a series that has come up quite a bit ever since I started talking about All American very regularly on the show. A lot of y'all who watch All American and watch One Tree Hill told me, you have to watch this series. So I have watched the pilot. This is a video that I'm doing right after watching the very first episode in season 1. Let me give y'all my thoughts and tell you what we finna do with this One Tree Hill. Okay, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel and join the tribe. I'm your girl Erica Vane, and I post new All American videos every day. I'm covering other amazing television series like The Shy and Snowfall and Run the World and Pose and Grownish. There's so much content on my channel. I absolutely enjoy talking about television and film, and I'm so glad that I have the amazing subbies that I have that come on here, comment, and have conversations with me about these shows. As I mentioned, I am now watching One Tree Hill because the All American fans who also were fans of One Tree Hill have been telling me about this for the last 3 to 4 months, and I just didn't have time. There's so many new shows happening. I was like, yo, I do not have time to go back and watch an old show that has 9 seasons, and season 1 has 22 episodes, y'all. Season 1 has 22 episodes. Y'all did not tell me that. When I started, I was like, oh, they're really trying to have your girl E seated on the dang on couch, not moving, just watching One Tree Hill for the rest of my life. Like, I can't. But I did start to watch it. Actually, you guys know, if you are a subscriber of this channel and have been watching my content daily, you know that I was on the East Coast. I'm from Baltimore, and I actually just came back to LA this week. So I have been doing a lot of things to like get together, like get my house together, get resettled, because I was gone for like a month, a little bit over a month, and now I'm like cleaning up and grocery shopping, and I'm doing a garden and all of that good stuff. So I actually turned on One Tree Hill when I was cooking and cleaning up some things, because I was like, okay, I want to watch something, but I want to watch something that I don't necessarily have to pay too much attention to because I'm not super invested in. And that is how I got into One Tree Hill, y'all. That is how I turned it on. I did not sit down and start to watch it, but now, halfway through, I had like made my breakfast. I'm recording this on a Saturday morning. So halfway through One Tree Hill, I'm like making my breakfast, and I'm like, all right, let me go sit down and eat and finish watching this episode. And child, Lucas, Nathan, and Peyton, child. Oh, the stress. If you didn't know, I am active on social media at ericavane.com, and I'm actually going to be putting up TikToks now, y'all. Soon, like the first 15 minutes of watching this first episode, I thought of the TikTok where I was going to put the characters that I feel like mirror each other from One Tree Hill and from All American. And literally, if Jordan Baker was in 2003 in North Carolina, he would be Nathan Scott. Point blank period. I can't, and I don't like Nathan. Let's just go ahead and get that out the way. And I didn't like season 1 Jordan. If I'm going to be honest, one of the things I talk about so often is that I really, really love Jordan in his relationship with Simone because it has changed him. It has made him a better person. And literally, Nathan is what Jordan was at the start of All American, and I just can't. I don't like to see it. I don't want to see it. I just kind of wish he would fall, sprain his ankle, go sit somewhere, and just never to be heard from again. Like I really just can't. And Lucas, with his down on his luck, don't want to cause too many problems. But okay, so he is not a full mirror of Spencer James, because Spencer James is a lot more angry, or Spencer James in season 1 was a lot more angry than what Lucas is. For me, I feel like Lucas is just sad and doesn't hope or want for much. But Spencer had grand dreams, grand hopes, and grand anger. But I do get that there is a simile to Lucas as a character and Spencer James as a character. So I will go ahead and say, all right, we can kind of put those two together. What I won't agree with though, y'all, and maybe this is just because I'm looking at episode 1 only, is comparing Olivia to Peyton. I know Olivia, is an addict and she has a healthy, backstory, some heavy things in her backstory. But Peyton is giving me all types of, sometimes I'm insecure, sometimes I'm super secure, overly sexual, utterly ridiculous, a little bit pretentious, definitely love my privilege, my white privilege and my pretty privilege. And I don't really like her. Like, I just don't. But I liked Olivia from the very jump. And I'm just like, maybe that y'all are comparing Olivia and Peyton because of the love triangle that y'all say is going to happen. But just from a character standpoint, I don't necessarily see Olivia standing up next to Peyton because I don't really like Peyton. I feel like Peyton has so many opportunities to choose something else for herself. Like, even when Nathan told her in this episode that he was playing for her and she just went along with it and she's just cheering at the game. I'm like, girl, where's your self-respect? Like, what are we doing? Now, I will say Peyton, okay, graphic design, a little artsy and all that, those things are kind of like Olivia, but for me, at the core, episode 1, season 1 Peyton is nothing like episode 1, season 1 Olivia to me. But I don't want to spend this whole episode or this whole video talking about the comparisons, because I am going to be creating videos doing some comparisons between characters and situations and stories and all of that. This video is going to serve as my breakdown for season 1 episode 1 of One Tree Hill, the pilot episode. I also really want to do some rewatches because this is such a huge series. It's 9 seasons. Like I said, season 1 has 22 episodes. I definitely want to start to rewatch with y'all because y'all are the ones who told me to watch this, and I think it would be even better if we can watch it together. So let me know in the comment section down below if you would be interested in doing some rewatches so that we can get those on the schedule for the summer. I think that this is one of the series that I'm going to be breaking down over the course of the summer and getting into that. Let me know if y'all want to do throwback series. Like, I think One Tree Hill is a good place to start because y'all already have mentioned it, but there are a few other shows that have come and gone that I really, really love, and I would love to still break them down or do rewatches with y'all if y'all would be interested in that. So let me know in the comment section down below. And as far as the first episode of a series goes, I get it. Like, we have Nathan and we have Lucas, who are actually half brothers with a trash ass daddy, and Lucas is the great guy, Nathan is the raggedy guy, because I don't want to be disrespectful, but he is super raggedy. They both are really good at basketball. I'm sorry, y'all, seeing these two battle it out over their basketball skills just sent me. I am cracking up. But go ahead, do y'all thing. Go ahead, get them jumpers off and all that jazz. I will say that it was a pleasant surprise to see one of his best friends is one of my favorite actors from this era. I had the biggest crush on Antwon Tanner growing up, y'all. Like, he was it. Like, nobody couldn't tell me that he wasn't the finest thing walking when he was in anything, whether it was Sunset Park or Moesha. I watched every single thing that he was in, and child, when I saw him, I was just like, oh my gosh, this is taking me right back to like middle school, high school, and I'm getting my whole life right now because I was obsessed. I also love Lucas's friend circle. To me, I don't even remember his name right now, but the dude Antwon plays, his character is giving me Coop vibes. Very supportive, very Coop season 1, because Coop now, y'all, is tripping. But definitely supportive, loving, gonna check you, but really got your back and really understands what it is. He understands the assignment as his friend, and that's what you really need in this life. You need people who are very, very supportive, who gonna call you on your crap, but then also lift you up and make sure that you know that you're absolutely dope. So shout out to him and his character. I'm really looking forward to seeing how Lucas's friend group adjusts as he shifts into this new space, because he goes onto the basketball team and he's going to give Nathan a run for his money, honey, because Nathan thinks that he's the hottest thing since sliced bread, the best thing walking, and now you just got checked. You lose this one-on-one game in front of everybody, and you got to stay on the team because that's what Lucas bet you, because he's just that kind of guy. And now you're not going to be the star player. You're going to be one of the best players, and I cannot wait to see how that plays out. And it's interesting to me, the whole Peyton and Nathan situation, because it's like, are y'all together just because y'all popular? And I know that was a thing when people were making shows and movies during this time. If you were thinking about 10 Things I Hate About You or She's All That and all that kind of stuff, this was definitely a storyline that was very prevalent of like the popular kids just get together because they're the popular kids. But I'm sitting here watching it now in 2021 and I'm just like, you should want better for yourself. He's out here hoeing on this school bus that he done stolen, about to get everybody killed, and you talking about don't shower, sex, and girl, no, 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 no. And I'm like super speeding through this episode, y'all. But I liked it. I liked the first episode. We got the gist of everybody and what's going on. The only thing that I don't feel like I picked up enough on is what is happening with Hilarie. She seems like a little cool girl, but I don't really get the full gist. And does she like Lucas, or are they really truly just friends? I gotta still figure that out by continuing to watch. This is going to be another series with a bunch of trash parents. Even though Lucas's mom might not be trash, she might be trash adjacent. I'm still trying to figure it out because sis threw me off when she made him take off the jersey, but then right after was like, no, you can go ahead and play basketball. I'm like, girl, what is it? Are you letting your past traumas inform how you parent him or not? Like, what are we doing? But yeah, the other parents, the coach, oh my gosh, I can't. The uncle, you all right with me, uncle? But everyone else, I'm just like, I got my eye on you. But let me know what y'all think for real in the comment section down below. 1, have you watched One Tree Hill? And if you have, do you like it? 2, if you haven't watched it, are you down to rewatch it with your good sis E and all of the amazing subbies? 3, do you think that there are similarities between One Tree Hill and All American? And if so, share all of those in the comment section down below. Again, I'm Erica Vane, and I post new entertainment, television, film, and news videos every day, multiple times a day. This channel is lit, it's popping, the community is amazing. We have the best conversations, and you should really join the tribe by hitting subscribe. Go ahead and give this video a like and support me by sharing this video on your favorite social media site. So drop the link into your Twitter, screenshot and share it on your IG story, Snapchat, wherever you love to hang out. Share the video just to let people know that this is what you watch and this is what you enjoy, and they should come and enjoy it as well. You tag me in it, I will be sure to repost you. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching and for supporting my channel and supporting me. I greatly appreciate it. If you have missed any of my All-American coverage, you can check it out in this playlist here. I will be starting a comparison playlist, so be on the lookout for that. As well as if you're still looking for something new to watch, you can watch one of the 2 suggestions I got for you right here. See you in my next video. Bye.